Hey everybody, this is Dan from CareStream. We're going to go over a couple of things here. The first one, we're going to go over another quick overview on the CS Airway module in the CS 3D viewing software. We are also going to go over how to manually adjust the 3D settings to manually visualize the airway in the CS 3D viewing software. The CS Airway module definitely makes this process much easier. Everything is accessed in the Oblique Slicing tab. What we're going to do is we are going to mouse wheel click in the airway on the axial slice. We are going to select our airway icon and we are going to draw. We're going to click down our way through the airway and double click when we're done. And then that gives us the airway here. And it also, if we look here at this little crosshairs button, it says center on minimum cross-sectional area. If we click on that, that is going to take us to that point in the axial slice. It gives us our volume, our measurements. We can do that again, center on minimum right-left distance. Click on that. That'll take us to that point in our axial slice as well. And we can see where that's located in the 3D reconstruction. We also have our center on minimum anterior posterior, minimum cross-sectional. So the other thing that we can do here, I'll show you, in the Oblique Slicing tab is we have our cropping box tool. If we click on that, we are able to move this to the edge of the airway. And we can see then that cross sections the 3D reconstruction, so we can visualize that just a little bit better. The other tool that we have available to us, and I'm just going to hide this and turn this off, we have, if we can actually do this manually, there are quite a few more steps involved with this, and it's a little bit more difficult to do. The easiest way to do this for sure is to just get the airway module in the CS 3D viewer. But if we wanted to, we can click on our 3D adjustments button. We click on that. If we're in shiny bone, you can see our colors here that are correlating to specific tissue types. We have skin and flesh. These are the two that are going to be kind of important to us here. If we turn our skin up just a little bit, we'll be able to see an outline of the skin of the soft tissue from the cone beam scan. We can also turn our flesh up just a little bit as well. And then we're going to use our cropping box tool, and we can actually see that airway. So if we turn this skin up just a little bit more, that makes this a little more dense as well. And we can see where our minimum points are. Our minimum right to left, we can see our minimum anterior posterior. We can get a decent idea on our minimum total area. And what we're going to do, if you don't have the planes turned on in your 3D reconstruction already, we can select that from drop-down menu. And we can actually move these planes to some of those points, and then we can measure on the multiplanar reconstruction that airway area. As you can see, there's a few extra steps that are involved with this. The easiest way to do that is just to use the airway module. And it gives you everything that you need. I hope this helps out.